There once was a time when Star Trek held a very special place in my heart. Does anybody give a rat's ass about anything Kurtzman has done? What I've often wondered is if we tallied up the count of every Star Trek Discovery or Star Trek Picard video made by YouTubers and compared that viewership amount with the actual views of Star Trek Discovery itself, how many orders of magnitude greater would, say, Nerdrotic's views or Doomcock's views be than the actual crap product that Kurtzman created? Why I bring all this up is Paramount Plus announces that they're going to have First Contact Day on April 5th. Given the fact that people are still running around worried about the coof, this is going to be virtual, of course. So much like what we saw last year when Kurtzman told us how he viewed Star Trek as a platform, there are going to be a various assortment of virtual panels that feature Star Trek alumni, including a panel dedicated to the Star Trek First Contact film, which this event is all about. Now, I don't know if you remember, but there was this incredibly crappy anime-looking thing that they had put the Star Trek label on, called Star Trek Prodigy. Paramount released that press release a few weeks ago, and I lampooned the hell out of it in what is I'd say a really funny, although long video, that was one of my first on this channel. The characters were nondescript, the storyline absolutely not Star Trek, and the one redeeming Star Trek pushpin or post-it note that they placed on this animated series was that Captain Janeway, played by Kate Mulgrew, was going to voice and reprise her character. Let's be honest, it sounds underwhelming, but it gets worse. Everyone's least favorite crew member of Star Trek The Next Generation, Will Wheaton, will be hosting the panels. Let's say that again. Will Wheaton. Of course, he will be joined by Mica Burton. Mica is, of course, LeVar Burton, Geordi's daughter. In addition to the panels that are not detailed as of yet, there is going to be a streaming marathon of Star Trek episodes that featured First Contact plotlines. And on April 5th, they want you to get on Twitter because somehow Twitter has any value whatsoever. Because for every tweet related to Star Trek First content, Paramount will donate $1 to social justice causes. They want you to use the hashtag Star Trek United Gives to give money to social justice woke causes. If this excites you, if you're interested, or if you just want to watch what promises to be an absolute car wreck of virtue signaling, you can check it out on the Paramount Plus Twitch channel, as well as Pluto TV. Or if you're like me, after this nonsense is done and you want to cruise it for the parts where Alex Kurtzman talks about how great his product is, it will then be available on Paramount Plus as well as here on YouTube. I really can't wait for the full list of those live events to happen because I might actually take time out of my day to participate in commenting on some of those panels. And you know what? I'm pretty darn sure that new YouTube, air quotes, trial policy of hiding the downvotes for certain things is absolutely going to be in effect once these Star Trek panels are posted. Another dead franchise that I loved so much. I'm Corey B., and this is Salty Salish C. Let's say that again. Will Wheaton. Wheaton. Wheaton.